Good morning, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and the goal of today is to eat at this traditional restaurant. Ying, what's the name of the restaurant we're going to for lunch?
ครัวอาจารย์สายหยุด
Krua Ajahn Saiyut, and they specialize in very traditional, very rare to find Thai dishes. So that's the goal of the day. But then there's a couple of restaurants and little stalls that Ying and I really wanted to check out. And so it's gonna be some good food. I'm gonna share it with you in this video today in Chiang Mai. Sitting just on little tiny wooden stools, the grill right in front of me. She's really nice. This is such a beautiful environment. You can smell the aroma of that beef. I'm always thrilled to try a new version of satay, but I mean, especially the sauce looks very unique. Oh man, and if you could smell that aroma sizzling on the grill. Oh wow. For my first bite, I'm just gonna try it as is without the sauce just to get a taste of the actual meat.
หนูอยากกินให้อันอย่างนั้นลูก
Oh, she cooks it so it's really juicy and fatty. You can taste a little bit of chili in there, but you really taste the flavor of the beef. Oh, that's juicy too, and oily. Let's try the sauce, which is a very unique sauce. This is a sauce unlike I've ever seen. There's some oil on there, there's some peanuts in there, and it's really like thick and chunky. Look at that. It's like jelly or jam almost. This, wow, it's like blobby, it's like jam. It is almost kind of fruity, it's a little bit sweet and very nutty, and you do taste that like undertone of chili oil. But what's amazing is the beef and just how juicy and oily that beef is. Oh, the beef is awesome. And then she has a plate of chilies and shallots as well. Taste that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful green. Oh, a burst of heat in your mouth. Oh, that's what you need. The sauce is quite sweet, so balanced with the juicy beef and with that chili. Now let me grab a shallot. And that completes the satay experience, that full round. Let's do it again. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Oh, one more step. I totally forgot about the cucumber. And that's the full experience. For beef though. It's so flavorful, it's so juicy, it's so oily. And then as soon as you finish those, she adds more right from the grill so they remain hot as you keep on eating them. Yeah, the beef is awesome. Once you are satisfied, you just give her the word. She'll literally just keep giving you skewers until you tell her the word. And when you're satisfied, you tell her, okay, that's good. Then she'll count your sticks and it's 5 baht per stick. Oh, that was great. The beef itself was delicious and the surrounding, the atmosphere is just, it's awesome. The sauce is a little bit on the sweet side for me. It's almost custardy and nutty, but it was very interesting. A satay that I've never had before, so that was a lot of fun. That was well worth checking out. That was fun, no Ying? What did you think? So cool to be sitting there eating satay, no? So the next thing we have planned today is lunch. We have reservations at noon, right? Serve some rare, very hard to find bolan traditional Thai dishes. Welcome to lunch, and the restaurant is called Krua Ajahn Saiyut. It's a little bit outside of the center of Chiang Mai, but in a nice little neighborhood. It's, yeah, quite a nice place, and this is it's known to be a real classic, a place that's really preserving very rare, very hard to find Thai dishes and snacks. So I'm excited, and we'll see what they have. Okay. We chose to sit outside. It's a really nice garden area. They have some waterfalls, very pleasant. We're just noticing how heavy the menu is. Whoa, beautiful photos in this menu. As soon as you sit down, they give you a little platter of mamuang nampawan, which is green mango, beautifully cut. And then the nampawan, it's a sweet sauce, but it's like sweet but also savory because there's shallots in it, there's chilies in it. Oh wow. Oh, that is superb. It's salty, it's shrimpy, but then it's sweet and like tamarindy as well. Well, what just came in?
แซงว่ากุ้ง
Sengwa Gung.
Gonna put a little bit of the fried shrimp cracklings on top. There's also a citrus in here called somsa and the shrimp. Oh. Wow. Wow, look at what she just gave us. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, first bite of the sengwa. Mmm.
เจ้าถ่ายรูปได้
Oh, the shrimp. That is like almost crab in texture. Beautiful fragrance to it. You can taste the kaffir lime peel in there. And then you've got the crunchy shrimp as well. Stunningly refreshing and good.
หลุมใช่ไหมคะ
ครับหลุมราดเนี่ย
หนูต้องถือออกมาแล้วลูก
I'm trying to find words, man. This is the texture is perfect. It's like engineered
อันนี้คือ
deliciousness.
น้ำละ
This is called gatong tong. And they're little gold little cups filled with I think it does have a little bit of Western influence. There's corn, there's carrots, there's mincemeat in here. But you got that crunch. You've got the minced meat. It's like a minced meat pot pie. We've got so many dishes to try. Let's try the next dish together, the cha muang. Cha muang, chai. Dude, it's like some of the prettiest food you will ever see. I would imagine that the blue color is coming from butterfly pea.
Yep.
And then it's covered in coconut milk. There you can see some garlic shavings on there, so it's I think it might be the sweet, savory kind of contrast, and then you chase it with all the herbs and vegetables, the lettuce, the cilantro. I think that's it. So maybe we should use a spoon. Everything is just pinched perfectly into this little floral dumpling.
Warm too.
It's one of those things where it's kind of desserty, but at the same time it's savory. Very sweet, but at the same time garlicky. And then that's why you gotta chase it with the herbs. And that just adds to the contrast. Do you remember the name of this onion? Loom. Loom. Even, I mean, everything is taken into consideration, and the time-intensive decorations that looks like a little egg net wrapper. Look at that net, like yolky wrapper. Wow.
กระเวกสอดสีครับ
นี่ไงลูกกระเวกสอดสี
Wow.
มันสวยน่ารักเป็นไข่เหรอคะไข่ครับแล้วไข่นี้เป็นอะไรอะคะอาจารย์
ไอ้นั้นเป็นหมูเป็นปูเป็นกุ้ง และข้างในก็เป็นกุนเชียง เป็นของว่าง สมัยโบราณ
กระเวกสอด
ขอบ
สี
คุณมากครับ That looks like a sausage roll. ขอบคุณมากครับสวยมากครับ The coconut.
ไอ้นั้นเนี่ยไอ้มีกรอบของชาววังจริงๆเลย
กับ
อ
ระ
ร่อย
วัง
มา
เลย
ก
ใช่ไหมคะ
The sweet coconut in there, and then like the yolky omelet thin wrapper. So as we were taking the bite of the last dish, the owner, Ajahn Saiyut, she came with the platter of it's kind of like sausage wrapped into an egg wrapper with bunxiang, which is the Chinese lapchung sausage in the middle. It's kind of like a sausage roll-up. But look at how beautiful that is. And did it come with that? Did it come with that sauce?
Yes.
I think it did, right? Every bite, there's a cucumber foundation, a cucumber base on the bottom. Look at that. So you get the roll up with a cucumber on the bottom. Look at the. Oh, it just slid out of the spoon. Oh no. I'm sorry.
It's like dropping a piece of artwork.
I'm sorry. I did drop it. And oh, that's celery. Okay, my bad about that. Oh, this one is great. There's so many different contrasts of flavor. You've got the sweet Chinese sausage, you've got the like meatball, then the egg wrapper, which is crunchy.
Yeah. And in the meatball, crunchy celery. And then there was also the celery leaf.
Wow. I've never had anything like this in Thailand. Next up for the mee krop. This is the fried like silky egg and noodles. And there should be, it should be the noodles. Yeah, okay. So on the top you can see it's like egg shavings. They drizzle the egg into the oil so it fries. And then on the bottom it's actually the mee, the noodles. Oh, look at that egg net. Egg net. Immediately Wow. Look at this green onion. I think I just one bite it. Oh wow. The noodles just kind of like dissolve into your mouth. And you can really taste the sweet tamarind in there. Wow. There's just like crispiness drenched in like tamarindy dressing.
Chiang Mai pad thai. This is a vegetable stir-fried with egg.
Be careful of the chilies.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh. Oh, it's spinachy. It's got that really like soft, slightly slimy texture to it. But
soft.
the way they fried it, you can taste the smoking, you can taste the garlic. Oh, that's superb. Okay, next up is the Geng Ranjuan. This is another classic dish. I think pork bones. There's some chilies floating around in there. It's very aromatic. I'm just gonna try the soup with a couple of chilies in there. Oh, you can see the little slivers of, I believe, lemongrass in there too. Try the broth first. It's almost fruity.
Yeah, I taste fruit in there. I was gonna ask, is it like a plum?
Passion fruity.
Yeah.
Passion fruity. Wow. But at the same time, porky. The pork is just fall off the bone tender. Okay, next we're gonna try the khao yam, which is a southern Thai rice salad, and I've asked my wife Ying to do the honors of mixing it. Well, mix that all with the nam wudu, which is it's like a fermented fish viscera sauce, which is the dressing. Oh, the red cabbage in here too. In one bite of this, you've got like 25 ingredients.
Oh yeah.
Every time I eat this dish, the one word that comes to mind, herbaceous. Such a harmony.
So many fresh ingredients. Like, it's such a bite that just like makes your mouth feel alive.
Next dish, and again, just spectacular. Nam prik kai pu, which is it's the crab eggs dip with a variety of vegetables. Stunning. I'm going winged bean, and you can see the yellowness from the crab eggs, but then also some crab meat on the side there, and little pellets of I don't know what they are exactly. Oh, you don't expect it to be cold like that. It's like refreshing immediately, and it's so yolky from all of the crab roe.
I don't know if I've ever had that before.
Yeah?
That is amazing.
With the crunchiness factor.
Oh. Oh, there's a base. Thank you, Rob.
So we're still waiting on a fish, right? One more fish to come. But in the meantime, they brought out the desserts. So we're gonna just taste the desserts real fast. And these, I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful dessert in my life. So it's sweet potato, which is simmered in syrup and then covered in coconut milk and just carved into flowers again. Dig out a piece of the flour and eat it with the, oh yeah, you can see the starchiness of that.
Yep.
Oh man, I feel kind of bad tearing into this.
It's cool. They have to cook it enough to be eaten, but also soft enough to cut it so artfully like that.
Just dripping with coconut milk. Wow. Really delicate.
It's crunchy also, right?
It's cooked perfectly, so it's starchy and soft, but kind of crunchy at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like exactly cooked perfectly how they want it. You love it, huh? Oh, the fish. Here comes the fish. That's the final dish we ordered, come on, The final dish that we got is a pla tod samun fry. And so it's a fried fish with Thai herbs, which in this case happened to be like a massive pile of shredded deep fried lemongrass and a second pile of fried kaffir lime leaves, and looks like there's some basil in there too. You could dump the sauce over the whole thing, but I think let me just anoint this side first, Joel. Let's go from this side. Mix in some of the herbs.
Look at that.
Right out of the oil. Oh yes, it is. With some of the, I'm gonna make this. This is a dish that you want to make your bite count, right?
Yeah.
Look at all those leaves. Pile of fried lemongrass, the kaffir lime leaves, the fish is under there, and some of the sauce. Wow. The lemongrass. Because normally you're not really meant to eat lemongrass unless it's shaved very fine or unless it's shredded and deep fried like this. But it is so fragrant.
And that fish so warm and soft. That's a glorious
That's spectacular.
dish, yeah.
Wow. That is blowing my mouth right now.
Even I'm still getting the aftertaste from the first bite, that the mountain of deep fried lemongrass.
Okay, I think we have successfully tasted everything that we ordered. What a treat. The style of food is more of the Boran traditional but also royal Thai food, which is always a little more mild and sweet in taste overall. So like it depends on your mood, you know, like I mean the food was incredibly high quality, incredibly good, incredibly balanced, and also just the time it took to prepare all those dishes and the decoration. I mean, that was for sure one of the most beautiful meals I've ever had. But yeah, the food is on the milder, sweeter side, everything. But yeah, really good. That was a meal experience. That was a meal experience. It's been kind of a mixed bag day of food today, and we weren't really sure what we were even gonna do or if we were gonna go to dinner after that giant lunch, but we have decided, we had a little break back at the house, but we have decided to come out for dinner tonight. And not that hungry, but this is a restaurant I really wanted to check out before leaving or in Chiang Mai. So it's called Lut Rot Dai Rom Ma Phuong. So you just totally walk all the way through their house to the patio. This is kind of the front patio of the house, and then you get to the restaurant, which is out here overlooking the river. And the other interesting thing is that this is mainly a seafood restaurant, and Chiang Mai is actually very, very far from the sea. So normally I would not choose to eat seafood in Chiang Mai, but people from Chiang Mai say this is one of the greatest restaurants. Many people really highly recommend it, so that's why we're here, and I'm very excited.
Oh, Micah, look at that.
Dropped off the first dish on our table. It's called Gung Prik Lea, shrimp, chili, salt. The entire restaurant just erupted with garlic as soon as she set this on the table. Maybe our tom yum is coming right now.
น้ำมอไฟอ๋อขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณครับ
เอาหม่ำๆลูกหม่ำๆครับกินจิ๋วมาแล้ว
We were about to take a bite of the shrimp when she just unleashed all the other dishes. The main event of dinner, the crab stir-fried. It's in Thai it's pu pad pik thai dam. It is crab stir-fried with just heaps of black pepper and a heap of garlic. That looks insane. Okay, but let's still start with the shrimp. This entire plate, there's only like 4 prawns, but it's an entire plate. Look at the size of these guys. And just the herbs and the garlic and the... Dude, oh, and the kaffir lime leaves. Just check out that. Check out that. It fills the entire spoon. I'm gonna get a fried chili on this bite as well. Crispy shallots. Wow.
Are you kidding? With the richness of that prawn.
And just, it's juicy. It's naturally sweet. There's so much like pepper and fried shallots and all like fried to a crisp to bring out the fragrance and the crunch. It's literally like a forest of fried herbs and spices. Wait, we also got that tom yum. The fire has stopped, but it was flaming when she brought it. That just looks like such a clear, just beautiful fish broth. There's chunks of fish, all the herbs. It's very, very aromatic. Just gonna taste the broth first. That is that's the taste. Like just the sharp sourness from lime juice, followed by the lemongrass and the kaffir lime flavor with the herbs in there, and just the like light fish stock. But that sourness, they got it right. I think the only thing that I would have added to this is a few more the dry roasted chilies. Sometimes they toast dry chilies and then kind of crush them on the top of tom yum like this. That's the only thing like I would have added. But like the sourness, it's perfect. Perfect. I've been smelling, even though I've been tasting the dishes. I've been smelling this the entire time. The garlic and pepper crust buildup. It's just solid, and these are the, this is just one crab piled onto a plate. Say hello to this guy. Hello. Oh, and if you lift up the lid of lift up that back, it's just loaded. Look at how much chili and garlic. Okay, let's begin with the drums just sprouting, and I think in order to maximize my first bite, that's for you. Spoon this on top. Dude. Oh, and the green onions. Oh, look at that. That is a cheers-worthy mega bite. I just got like solid whole black peppercorns that just crunch. And that crab, it just is so tender and sweet. So you ready for the claws? The claw action? Look at that. Dude, that one is huge. Okay, now that we've peeled it, we have to reapply. Just look at this oil, garlic, oh wow, pepper onto this bite. That's so much garlic and so much pepper. Oh wow. I'm afraid of how delicious this might be. Are you ready? Alright, cheers. Wow. Dude, that is...
My first kiss was not as gentle as that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we also got dak kun chai with a little bit of bamuk squid in there. Joel is still in his own disbelief world right now, so I'm just gonna quickly taste the vegetable. He's still recovering from that claw. That was one of the greatest. It was so good. The vegetable is nice too, nice and like very perfectly salty. We're just gonna sit here and embrace it and slowly lick our fingers and spoons and just devour everything. What a meal. And then I will catch up with you as soon as we finish this meal. Never in all my days did I dream I would come to Chiang Mai to have an excelling seafood meal, but that has just changed. That was a superb meal. It was so good. It's so unassuming from the front. That's the shop, just a shop house, and it's almost like a museum. You walk into the front there, that's actually the garage with the motorbikes. Then you walk to the back to the patio area, to the river view. But he is the chef. He is a master. What a day of food. I'll have all the information of all the food that we ate in the restaurants in the description box below that you can check out. And I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now and also click the little bell icon. That way you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from Chiang Mai, and I will see you on the next video.